could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Shuten Douji is probably my most sought after servant, if not one of the most sought out servants I have on my channel. I'm pretty sure I went after her, at least on my channel, like three times already. So that's quite a bit of content. So right now I'm hoping to seal the deal by NP5ing her. As you guys might know, if you guys don't know, I have her NP3 here in JP. I NP3'd her, I believe, last year. And I'm hoping to NP5 her just because I have so many of my, I don't have so many, but I have Enkidu and Gilgamesh NP5, my two favorite servants of all time. So why not NP5 my, basically my third favorite servant of all time, if not my favorite servant in as far as FGO exclusive servants go. So hoping to NP5 her, which means I need to pull two of her, and which also means that I'm probably gonna whale. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to pretend that the possibility of whaling is not there, because I might do it. Again, I'm willing to whale for JP. For NA, not really, but JP, it's free game as long as it's a servant I really like. So hopefully I get a couple of banana onis as well. I have her NP2, so if I could get her NP5, that would be great. And yeah, so Shuten, you're one of my favorite servants, and I hope you come to me twice without me having to break bank. And of course I want to ask you guys too, because it's always been something that's been on my mind. I always wondered how Shuten Douji would do, because despite the way she acts and despite the way she looks, she's actually a pretty powerful servant. Just to throw one thing out there, one of her stats, her strength stat, is an A, which, to put it into perspective, Heracles, one of the buffest, biggest servants in Fate in general, has an A plus strength rating. And I know there's a lot of like other variables and factors that go into the stats of a servant, and stats aren't the only thing that matters when it comes to how powerful a servant is, but I'm just putting things into perspective. Shuten is a very powerful servant, and if you look at her noble phantasms and her abilities, I feel like, you know, in a Holy Grail War, I think she'd do pretty well. I don't know if she'd win. It certainly depends on who's in the Grail War with her. Like, if Minamoto's there, that's like, you know. But yeah, let me know a servant you'd want to see in a Holy Grail War, whether it's in a manga or an anime or whatever. Just let me know. Alright, without further ado, let's go use up a couple of tickets to kind of lube up the gacha. That's a weird way to put it. By the way, I am holding a banana because bananas are good for you guys. It's very good for you. I recommend eating a banana every day. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I say this. If you're going to eat an apple, might as well eat a banana as well. I mean, it's good for you. It gives different vitamins and nutrients that apples don't give. So I recommend diversifying your vitamin intake by eating a banana as well. So there you go. There's my little okay, kids. So you guys, I'm actually really hoping to get the 5-star CE as well. I think I only have one, and it'd be nice to limb break it. It's actually a pretty decent CE. Any CE that gives like 50% flat NP is always pretty good, but it also gives Buster and Arts effectiveness up. So like, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Even though quick is kind of the meta right now, but I do not care. I do not care at all about the meta. As you guys can see, I'm going for Shuten. Shuten is far from the meta, despite me just, you know, a minute ago complimenting how powerful she is lore-wise. Gameplay-wise, she's kind of one of the more meh servants. Like, she has decent skills, you know, decent NP, but that's as far as it goes, just decent. Nothing really spectacular to go off of. There's Muramasa, everybody's favorite servant for some reason. Alright, let's go do the 10-shot, the 10-shot of Destiny. So, again, if I get a couple of banana onis along the way, then there you go. But obviously I want to get Shuten. Okay, I thought it was going to spark, because remember that Tomoe goes in gacha roll from a couple of, like a week and a half ago already. Wow, it's been already quite a bit since my last gacha roll. Or, like, damn. But yeah, so watch me get normal Yubaraki even though she's not rated up right now. Like, I specifically waited for this day when she wasn't rated up, because truth be told, I have her already NP5 in JP. So like, I don't need to get more of her. And honestly, I think I have like 6 or 5 more copies of her in the second archive. If you're wondering why I haven't burned her yet, I just don't need to. So why not just keep her there? Just so I could look at her and be like, huh, I got like 5 extra of you. So yeah. What's you guys' most pulled servant? I guess a side question. What's you guys' most pulled gold servant? I'm gonna say gold because you know most pulled servant. That's probably gonna be a lot of silver servants out there, but for me it's probably Ibaraki. Oh wow, I already have this C11 book. It's still a nice CD to get, but it's probably Ibaraki. I literally, again, I have her MP5 and I have like 5 or 6 more copies of her in the second archive, so pretty sure she's probably one of my most, if not the most pulled servant I have across the board. As far as JP or as far as NA goes, I think my most pulled gold servant in NA is probably Castergill. That's a nice CE. Thank you for that. Because I have him MP5 and I didn't wail for his gacha, and he literally spooked me 4 times after I initially got him from his first raid up. So it's like, Castergill, my boy, thank you. Damn. Like, so he's probably my most pulled gold servant in NA, whereas Ibaraki is my most pulled gold servant in JP. So that's pretty cool how that works. It's 2 servants I actually really like. Oh, do I have the CE? I probably do. Okay, I do. Okay, so kind of a shit 10 shot, not gonna lie. I mean, the CEs are right, but obviously I'm not trying to get CEs, I'm trying to get Shuten Douji, one of my favorite servants. Hell yeah. Once we get Tomoe goes in, I'll be like, oh, I just got you an NA, now I'm getting you, again, Spook. So, again, I'm probably gonna wail. You guys will probably know just by the length of the video. If the length of the video is like 30 minutes, then I probably did wail. But it's been a while since I wailed, I think. It's been... I actually don't know. When's the last time I wailed in NA or JP? Not NA. Not NA. I have physical proof that I have not wailed in NA like that. But okay, I was hoping that would have sparked, but no, it didn't. That's okay. That's cool. I think I just saw a ladybug climb my setup right now. That's weird. Is that a sign? Are ladybugs a sign that Shuten is gonna come? Is this a sign? I was gonna say if it sparked, but it was like steno, then I would have punched my screen, and then you guys would be entertained by that. But I wouldn't be, because my screen is worth at least $200. I'd rather not punch my monitor. That'd not be a financially good decision on my part. It'd be great for you guys because you guys would just laugh at me, but I would not be laughing. I'd be crying because one, my fist would be injured. Probably not to a huge degree, but it would still hurt a lot. And I don't know if I'd get electrocuted. I'm not sure if that's how it works. That, and I would have to deal with buying a new monitor, and I'd rather not do that right now. Because, yeah, spark. Okay, no spark. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to wail. Okay, another 10 shot. I don't know if I should just do straight singles, but it is what it is. At least the 10 shots guarantee a gold, so I could get, you know, the 5-star CE. I know it's guaranteed a 4-star at least, but that's still better than nothing, I guess. But still, I would like to see more gold servants, more rated up gold servants, more specifically. A part of me did want to go for Sitanai, just nice for the collection, I guess. But Sitanai isn't exactly a servant I like that. Like, she's cool and all, but you know, I could live without her. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Sitanai is cool. Her design is nice. I like her dialogue lines as well. Her My Room lines, I should say. She actually has a line with Gilgamesh. If you guys don't know who Sitanai is, she's an Ilya face. Well, she's basically an entity, another pseudo-servant taking over Ilya's body. And one of her lines is with Gilgamesh. And she's like, that son of a bitch. I would just want to rip his heart out. And if you guys don't know that reference, then you need to watch Unlimited Blade Works, because that's a spoiler for you guys. But yeah, Sitanai wants to rip out Gilgamesh's heart out. So, I'm just saying, watch Unlimited Blade Works if you haven't already. I don't know how the hell you haven't, or at least are familiar with the story. Then you guys know why that line is pretty ironic and funny. So, yeah. But other than that, I don't really need an arts alter ego. I already have Kiara. Granted, Kiara is a AoE, but right now with the state of the game in JP, AoEs are kind of the meta. So single targets are still good, don't get me wrong, but AoEs are definitely the way to go right now in JP. Granted, It's mainly quick AoEs, not really arts AoEs like Yara, but still nice to have good and decent AoEs over single targets, unless you're doing a challenge where it's like one servant or one enemy. That's like, okay, I guess single targets are still pretty good. So far I haven't gotten a gold servant, which is kind of worrying me. I'm not even gonna front, not even gonna pretend that I am 100% fine. This is as bad as it gets. That is as horrible as it gets. Well, no, the worst possible 10 shot is like one 3-star servant, the rest of it 3-star CEs, and then one shit 4-star CE. Then that's definitely as bad as it gets. But I'm just talking out of my ass because I'm getting worried because, you know, I said I'm willing to whale, but I don't know if I'm willing to whale for 2 copies. If I could at least get 1 copy, then I guess it's all good in the hood. You know what I mean? So, ooh, connecting. Why is this taking a while? Then reconnect to my internet real quick to get that loaded. And it is just a craft essence anyway. Why did that take a while to load? I don't know why. It just did. Which is weird. Usually when the game pauses like that, I kind of hope that's like, yes, give me that good stuff. But no, it's like, nah. Okay. Again, pretty bad gacha rolls so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty bad. Not even a banana oni. Can I just, maybe if I eat the banana? Okay, I was about to say, if that sparked, I would have started deep throating this banana. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another 10 shot. Another 10 shot. Let me eat the banana. Maybe the banana is the way to go. I would get like alcoholic, like some kind of alcoholic beverage to sort of entice Shuten, but if you guys don't know, it's probably not going to work in my favor, but I might as well be honest. I don't, you know, I'm 21 years old. I've never taken a sip of alcohol in my life. Even though I'm, you know, legally I can now, even though a lot of my friends started drinking when they were like 13. Like, it's just not my thing. Even though I never tried it, I just feel like it's not going to be my thing, so might as well, you know, I know there's going to be people that's going to be like, don't knock it till you try it. Well, I know I won't enjoy gay sex because I'm not gay, so I'm not going to try it, even though I never, like, there's no way of me knowing if I'm going to like it. I just have a pretty good feeling I'm not going to like it, so same kind of thing. You know, no offense to, you know, homosexuals out there. If you're homosexual, more power to you, but that's not my thing, so, yeah. It's a weird conversation. But I know some of you guys live for these dialogue of mine, so hopefully you guys are satisfied with my weirdness. Speaking, talking about the game now, trying to go back to talking about the topic at hand. Yeah, this 10 shot is not good. This 10 shot's actually pretty freaking bad so far. I'm getting a lot of lancers, but none of them are a banana. None of them identify as a banana, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm assuming things, but I'm pretty sure Kukurein doesn't identify himself as a banana. Pretty sure he identifies himself as a hot blue lancer with a nice ass. I don't think he identifies as a fruit. A yellow fruit high in potassium and fiber. I think fiber. I don't know. Another Tomoe goes in. If I could limit break this again, I guess that would be cool, but continuing on. Another 10 shot. I'm probably going to cut a lot of parts out because this is like going to be a long, pretty long video. Just judging from these gacha rolls. Come on, Shuten, if you could come twice in one 10 shot, that would be pretty sick nasty. That would be sick nasty. By the way, I haven't started Shimosa yet in NA, if anyone's wondering. Literally have been busy with midterms. It's midterm season right now in college, so have to deal with those. A lot of essays and tests and stuff that I have to get done. That and just generally just been kind of unmotivated to do it because it's like, you know, I have all the time in the world later to do it, so it's like, well, I don't need to do it right now. It's not like I'm running out of quartz in NA anyway. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. So I'm almost certain that I'm gonna have to whale. Which is unfortunate, Shuten, because I would have thought you would have just came to me willingly, because you came to me 3 separate times before. So I would think you'd be like, hey, why not? Why not 2 more times? To solidify yourself as an NP5 grailed, fully foed, even gold foes servant. That'd be, you know, that's just the dream. That's just the dream. You know? You'd be my 3rd NP5 5-star servant. Doesn't that have a good ring to it? You're not the 1st or the 2nd, but you'd be the 3rd, which is still pretty good. When you think about it, when you think about how many 5-stars there are in the game, it's a pretty good place to be. It's a pretty good place to be, Shuten. 3rd out of like, how many 5-stars do we have in the game? I don't even know. I can't even count right now. We have a lot. We have a shit ton. So, Shuten, come on. Okay. Okay, let's just do 3 singles. Then 2 10 shots, I guess. Wow. Not getting any golds. Come on, bruh. Come on. Let this be the first gold. Let this be not the first gold, because you're an archer and you're not an assassin or lancer. No. Only 2 more 10 shots. I just need 2 of you. 2 copies of Shuten, and then I will be good in the hood. So every time I see a berserker, I'm like Ibaraki, but I'm like, I kind of don't want you to, you know, spark. And I guess that's another rare prism for me, but like, if I'm gonna get Ibaraki, give me the lancer, not the berserker. Do I have this CE? No, I think I do, but whatever. I don't even know what it does, to be completely real. I don't know what it does, so it's not like it's gonna play any role. I keep getting lancers. Do you guys notice? Like, how many lancers have I gotten so far? How many lancers? I'm not even getting too many assassins. Not that I want to get spooked. I'm not implying that. I'm just saying, stating a fact. Okay, there's a saber. Of course, it's Caesar. Come on, Shuten. You and I have a great history together. You are one of my first 10 servants. You are one of my only grilled servants, right? You were my very first 5-star assassin, which is, you know, amazing. Despite what everybody says about you, despite the tier list out there and the reviews out there, I think you are an exceptional servant with exceptional skills that are useful when need to be. So, Shuten, thank you for coming to me. You are not Shuten. You are definitely. I'm actually I'm pretty upset about that. That would how amazing would that be if that was her? How amazing would that be if that was her? Just think about that for a sec. That whole scenario, me complimenting her, and letting her know, like pouring my heart out. How great would that be if that was her? Like, let's just be honest for a sec. That would have been quite amazing. Is there even a bright side to this? At least it wasn't the Steno. At least it wasn't Steno. Can that? I'm still salty about the last 10 shot. I'm still very salty. This is the last 10 shot, by the way. So I'm 90%, like not even 90%. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna have to whale. Carmilla, why? Please, Carmilla, don't do this to me. Shuten one more time. Please, one more time, Shuten. That's all I ask for, just one more fucking time. Excuse my language. Just one more time, and then we're golden. We are golden. In fact, we are gonna be rainbow. Cause if I see a rainbow assassin, come on, Shuten. Come on, please. I'm surprised I've gotten one Shuten and 0 Ibaraki Lancer. That is very weird. But you know what? Am I complaining? Not necessarily. Come on, just if I get one more in this 10 shot, I will flip my asshole. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I will flip my asshole. Let me go drink some tea real quick. This isn't sake. This is tea, but I know. Maybe you like tea. I don't know. Maybe you do. So Shuten, like I have tea. I could buy alcohol. I mean, I'm 21. I got an ID and everything. So if you really want a drink, you know, an alcoholic beverage, you know, I got you, bro. So it's like, I got you. Okay, come on, Shuten. One more time. One more time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to wait. But hey, we got one. Just need one more. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the universe. So it's pretty good. Even though I use a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. That Carmilla spook is still kind of salty. I'm still kind of salty about that. But this is fine. Let's hope for one more Shuten. Come on. Let's go do a couple singles. Just a couple of singles. And let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Still haven't gotten an Ibaraki Lancer, which is still weird. Still getting a shit ton of Lancers. D'Armoid, Coup. What is going on? There's some kind of Lancer get-together or something that I am unaware about, because I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this Lancer get-together. Unless Ibaraki shows up. Who can you be? What? This is a genuine shocked reaction. Like, what the actual fuck? Now, on one hand, I could see it in the sense of like, wow, that could have been Shuten, because this is a 5-star. That's a 1% chance of getting a 5-star. And instead of getting Shuten, I got Napoleon. But on the other hand, whoa, I don't. What? If you guys don't know who Napoleon is when it comes to Fate Grand Order, he is Daddy. A lot of people like to call him Daddy. You know, we have dads a lot. We have Emiya, who is seen as a mom. We also have Mama Reiko, who's also, of course, seen as a mom. And then we have Daddy, who is Napoleon. Not sure how I feel about getting Daddy. I mean, like, he is a very good servant. If I'm just going to be completely honest, his skills are amazing. If you guys don't know what he does, I don't know what he does on the top of my head, but just based on these pictures, you guys could probably infer, like, he is a very good servant. So, come on. Come on. Skip the 10 shot, skip the 10 shot. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it. At long last, I finally did it. Shuten, you are now NP5. And I hope I don't ever have to go this hard for a 5-star ever again. Welcome to the NP5 club, Shuten. Welcome to the NP5 club. You guys saw history being made a couple weeks ago, where I NP5 Jack in my other account. I've NP5 guild last year, NP5 Enkidu last year. Now, Shuten. Jesus, that took a lot out of me. Well, trust me, guys. I'm really happy right now. I'm just really tired because the emotional distress that this gacha has caused me. Yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think about these trolls. Let me know which FGO servant you'd want to see in a full-out Holy Grail war. Obviously, Shuten is my pick. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. And subscribe to become a supporting character to be the main character. Because without you guys, I'd be the only character. And that would suck assholes. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. You know what? Skip it. Skip it. Oh!